All right, so we just finished up game 10 here, and we have finished all of the 80s challenges. We got our 20 tokens. And we get this man here, Kevin McHale. Today I wanted to get out an early-ish gameplay on a card I've been waiting on for a long time. Kevin McHale is my second favorite power forward of all time, behind Kevin Garnett. He's a crazy efficient, low post scorer. He had all sorts of moves. His footwork was great. Really good defender, really like selfless team guy. I've just always really liked him. And I've been waiting for this card for a long time. Anyone that's in the Six Man Sam chat knows that when we talk about, oh, who could they put in the Prime series or in the next, like Spotlight Sims or any, historic Spotlights, stuff like that. Kevin McHale's always been the first guy I go to because I really have been wanting this card. So I'm pretty excited to check them out. We'll take a quick look at the tendencies because I don't think those get uploaded. Pretty low standing dunk tendency, not huge on that. Pretty good shot blocking, low foul tendency. He's not going to get any steals or whatever. I do think that he's going to outperform what these tendencies would have you think. Alright, so the first game we're going to use him with is basically just a budget squad. So anybody can get this team pretty easily. It's going to be a low MT cost. I figure somewhere in like the maybe 50 to 60k range, maybe even less than that, honestly. All these cards are like very affordable, so this is sort of an example of if you want to do this lineup where Kevin McHale is for sure your best player. And I'm going to throw in Michael Cooper here just because I haven't used him, and he's a card that you get on the way to getting him, so you may as well check it out because if you have McHale, you're going to have Cooper. So we're going to hop into a game really quick with these guys just to get a feel for how McHale goes. Alright, and I'm actually on a time crunch here. I really wanted to get this gameplay out. So I'm not even going to go into freestyle. I'm not going to check out any of his animations or his shot. We're going to be just completely going in dry here. Alright, we got a team here. I really like the Iguodala, and that's going to be the matchup. So from what I've seen, Iguodala is going to be the best player on this team, and he is a really good defender. He's a little undersized. So we're going to see what we can make happen with Kevin McHale as our de facto star of this team, this lineup. Jochi, alright. We get it right into Kevin McHale's hands, and he's going in for an early slam. That's encouraging. I really like his behind the back. We'll get Michael Cooper a little love in there. But yeah, Iverson just postered Jochi and Kevin McHale, so we'll see if that's going to be a trend. Okay, pretty good release. I butchered it there. I'm playing with the meter on just because, I don't have to explain it. I just want to. Started out with Kevin McHale, took a couple like iffy post shots. Okay. He brings the ball back a little further. I do think it'll probably be easier without the meter on. So we'll probably check that out at some point. But his release is quick. Okay. He does kind of have a little bit of a weird hitch. I know he's supposed to be exactly the same as Dino, but I think their base is the same, but his upper release is different, so it's definitely throwing me off a little bit. He has yet to take a good shot, really. Okay. We just don't want to become stale. Okay, so he can make those contested. I'll just kick that one out for an assist, hopefully. Wow. Okay. Big board and then the put back, so that's really nice. And then he does have stopper, which is going to be really nice. Because just him being near him there is going to be enough to miss. And then we'll get in for the easy jam. Get the quick dump off. I don't want to just try and score with him. I do want to see like what his passing is like. I like that he throws those single arm passes. I don't know why, but it seems like not every big throws like, I don't want to say intelligent passes, but just the right pass. Sneaks in there for the rebound. So one thing I'm very happy about with this card is so far his rebounding has been terrific. In the interest of trying to get a little bit more Kevin McHale footage, I'm going to keep him in. I'll probably sub in the bench around him. Means unfortunately Joe Smith isn't going to be coming in. The man, the myth, the legend. Okay, he can bail out of passes, which is really nice. Or bail out of shots, rather, for the pass. 7 minutes in, 19 points, 7 boards, 2 assists. Can't complain with that. Questionable. Joe Caldwell. This card is so good for how cheap he is. Yep. See, you love to see that box out where he hits a body as soon as you press the button. And he's going to throw in the reverse. I think this guy's kind of emotionally out of the game already. I don't want to say that the player I'm playing against isn't particularly good. Okay, I really like that post-fade animation. Oh, the blocking fell! I was there in time. That's too bad. I missed the charge card badge. Alright, we'll just go in. Wow.
Wow.
One sec.
Sweet zombie Jesus.
Okay, is it just me, or does Reggie Theus look like Keegan-Michael Key from Key and Peele? Like, every time I see him, I'm just like, oh, they got him to do the mocap for him. Alright. Okay. Oh. Finishes a tough one inside contested. That's what you like to see. I do wish his dunk tendencies were a little higher. Finally get a look at his free throw. It is very smooth. I feel like everyone's free throws at this point. Like, if you miss with a free throw at this point, it's on you. Wonderful. Little showcase for Dougie. Never hurt anybody. Alright, so unfortunately he's out of here. We ended up, I think, just inside the second half with 29 points, 9 boards, and 3 assists? I'll put the stats up on the side. That's game 1. So on a team like this where McHale is by far your best player, or at least on paper your best player, he can definitely carry you. The team we played wasn't fantastic. The opponent we played I don't think was really on his A game. If he's your best player, Kevin McHale can get stuff done. Alright, so this is the team we're going to be putting him with. I know that this is kind of objectively maybe not the best team I could have put together, but I really love how these two cards play. He's got Diamond Dwight Howard, which doesn't really fit in with the rest of the team he's got going. Is he using the Pink Diamond Sean Kemp? Okay. Yeah, that's not gonna happen. He's got Dwight Howard on him? Alright, so we're gonna post for poor Mel Daniels, who's just doing his best. Okay, so he's really adamant about off-balling with Gary Payton, which doesn't make a lot of sense because Gary Payton might be the best guy to not control. Because he's really good defensively. Really like that fadeaway. Alright, so we'll green that 3. Honestly, I really like his shot. Let's see if I can draw a foul. Wow. I honestly just wanted to draw a foul there. I did not expect him to drive into 4 people and finish. Okay, very quick release. If you stop him quickly in transition, he sets his feet so you can get into his actual animation quickly, which is nice. I mean, I'm not like a peak chaser, so I don't really. That's not something that I focus on. This guy's making some very bizarre choices. We're gonna see. Wow, his hop step is aggressive. There we go. There's it. Granted, it's one step curve, doesn't count for much, but it still happened. Yeah, he's not paying attention to where he's at. Another backdoor dunk. Alright. So he has the takeover, so even though he doesn't get the block, he at least gets the stop. Yeah, good cut, good take. He does catch the ball very well, which is nice. Yeah, why not? We'll put in Luka. We'll put in Wilt just to see what it's like. I think this guy is pretty much done emotionally. Oh, wow. That is a great pop step. He had no chance. If I had pump fake there too, it would have been a guaranteed foul. He wins the tip pretty easy against White. We'll just... There, we're doing a quick three. They're just screwed. Big time. Alright, so he's going to get out of here. So Kevin McHale, that game, I think 20-2. Again, forcing it through him. He's a decent rebounder. He's a very good defensive player. He's fast. His release is quick. He's got range. So as far as viable power forward alternatives go, I would definitely take McHale over Worthy. Even with Worthy's new release, I just really like how Kevin McHale feels more. Lamar Odom is amazing. If you know how to shoot with him, he's one of the best cards in the game. He does everything. But if you want a little bit more of a post-up player than you do like a Ben Simmons, Lamar Odom type of point forward, I'd say the only close comparison here is Amari. So it's pretty even with those two guys. All right, so that's going to wrap it up for Kevin McHale. He is definitely going to have a spot on my team. I think if you want to save the 750 tokens on Amari, you should just get McHale. Amari's really good, but personal preference, I would take McHale over him. He does everything you want your power forward to do. Also, I stream Apex Legends almost every night, so if you want to check out something completely different from 2K, come check out the Apex Legends stream at twitch.tv/espyLive.